Hey guys, welcome to the table. It's Saturday. You know what that means? It's time for another round of Tabletop Takedown. We're coming to you live from Brain Jerk Studios right here in Monroe, Michigan. Staring over that beautiful river. Another beautiful day, and another beautiful day we get to play for you guys. Our pilots tonight are myself, the man, the myth, the legend, RC. And returning to the show, we have Drew. And also new to the show, we have Colt. Tonight, I'm going to be piloting Drownu, attempting to mill my opponent's libraries out to win the game.
My name is Colton. I am a good friend of all the boys here, and I'm playing Zask, the Skittering Swarmlord. I'm looking to self-mill myself as well, and play lands and insects for my graveyard, and give them Death Touchy and stuff like that. So, it should be fun.
Hey guys, I'm RC. I'm going to be playing Urlock today. I'm going to ramp up the game, put the foot down on the gas pedal, just giving people mana so that they can't spend it and they start losing life.
Hi, Andrew here. I'm playing Combo, black-white deck. Just going to make these guys pay taxes, give me their health, same strategy as the last time I was on.
All right. And I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors. We got the Little Brown Jug, Amaya's Fresh Mexican Grill, Insane Wrestling Revolution, Mint Cannabis, Detroit 8 Mile Vodka, the Monroe Sports Center, Lane's Pizzeria, Deb's Floral Design and Events, Muggsy's Sports Grill and Bar, and of course, a shout out to Josh, my man behind the camera, doing his thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to roll these big D6s and see who gets to walk the first turn. I rolled a 1, probably not me. Ooh, a 4. That looks like Colton's going to take us away.
All right.
Well, I'm still looking
ready.
for a
Yep, you guys are good. Let me know when you are
ready.
ready. All right. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play a Thriving Grove and play tapped, choosing black as the alternate, and pass turn.
I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw, and I'm going to play a mountain as my land for the turn and pass.
Upkeep, draw. I will play a swamp for my turn, and I do believe I pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play this Watery Grave into play tapped, not paying the 2 life. And I'll play a Tormod's Crypt for 0 and pass the turn.
Righteous. I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a Forest into play. And then I'm going to pay a green and a colorless. I'm going to put a Crawl Warrior out. And pass turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play Spire Garden as my land for the turn, and then I'm going to pass my turn.
Upkeep, draw. I will play Plains for my turn. I will then tap 2 mana and play Prismatic Lens. I will then tap the Prismatic Lens. Oh, I can't tap it. Can I? Oh, yeah, it's an artifact. I can. Play Elixir of Immortality. And I will end my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play this Dark Slick Shores, and it will check that I have 2 or less and be successful. I'll then tap 2 and play Environmental Sciences, search my library for a swamp, gaining 2 life, and passing the turn.
I am going to untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a Swamp as my land for a turn. I am going to pay a black and a colorless, and I'm going to play a Plague Stinger. Flying 1/1 infect.
Ooh, poison just reached the table.
Oh, no.
And then I'm going to swing Crawl Warrior 2/2 at Josh.
Fine.
Why not the guy who had just gained 2 health?
I don't know.
Vendetta.
Vendetta.
Anything else?
That's past turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Perfect. I'm chill with that. I'm going to tap. Oh, I'm gonna play a Blood Crypt, taking 2, or paying 2 for it to come play untapped, and I'm then going to tap for 3, and I'm going to play Zuzu the Punisher. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, Zuzu the Punisher deals 2 damage to that land's controller.
Ooh,
Pass.
that's not nice.
Hey, it hurts me too.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, but it's still not nice.
It's a spicy.
Upkeep.
It's so fair.
It's a hot tamale.
Just speeds the game up. That's all it does.
This is my hourglass deck.
There you go. We're on a time limit here.
Well, I think people play stacks wrong. They play stacks to stop people. I play stacks to hurt people.
There you go. It's always a good policy.
Shutting them off is as cheap as it is. That's how you win. I hate it.
You ain't
It's
shutting me
a
off. I'll take
strategy.
that life.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I'm gonna pay 2 or tap 2 and play Argos Bloodfest enchantment. I may pay 1 in a swamp, and I pay 2 life and draw a card. And at the beginning of my upkeep, if I have 5 or less health, I may transform it. That's my turn.
Untap. Upkeep draw. I will.
It's a good
pop
insurance
this
policy.
swamp into play and take 2 damage from Zozu.
Mhm.
I will then tap that swamp for a soul ring.
Very nice.
I will tap that soul ring and a blue and play Psychic Corrosion, which says whenever I draw a card, each opponent mills 2, and I'll pass the turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to untap. Upkeep draw. I'm going to play a swamp, bruise my land for a turn, losing 2 life. And then I'm going to pay a green and 2 colorless. I'm going to play Black's the Vexing Pest. Other pests, rats, insects, snakes, and spiders you control get +1/+1. When it dies, I gain 4 life. I am going to swing Plague Stinger at Tyler and Crawl Warrior at Josh.
I'll take 2 poison counters.
I'll take 2 damage. Wait, is it?
It's 3.
It's a 3/3.
Oh.
Sorry. And then I pass turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep.
Ouch.
Draw.
I took 2.
Well.
2/3 of any minus no. So
One of the 2, and I'm just gonna do this. I'll tap these 2 to play a Harsh Mentor. And whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land on the battlefield, if it isn't a mana ability, Harsh Mentor deals 2 damage to that player.
Ooh,
Pass the turn.
I don't like this. I don't like that.
Most don't. Hey, every sand in this hourglass is painful.
I'm gonna tap 2. I forgot to untap during the upkeep, but play Talisman of Hierarchy.
Okay.
It adds non or colorless mana unless I can also tap it and have it add a swamp or a plains. If I do, it deals 1 damage to me at that point.
He's getting around your little land tax there.
I'm trying. It's not really that successful. I end my turn. There's nothing else I can really do.
untap.
Oh no, there's still nothing I can do.
Upkeep draw. I will pop this island into play and take 2 damage.
Oh, you drew a card.
I drew
so
a
we
card. Each
mill
of you
2.
guys are going to mill 2.
Man Beacon and pain magnification.
Profane Procession. That's a good one to
Moldgraph Millipede, and Gruesome Deformity.
1,000 lashes.
Mm.
2 good ones to get rid of on my deck, at least.
Cards in hand.
5.
4.
5.
I'm going to tap 4 and play Whispering Madness, and we're each going to discard our hand and draw cards equal to the greatest number of cards discarded this way, which
There
is
goes my
5.
ley line. That was what I was going to use to really avoid the mana tags.
And then we're all going to mill.
And I drew 5, so you
10.
guys are each going to mill 10 after you draw your 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm then going to tap 2 and play a Lightning Greaves. And set my hand down and pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. All right.
That's some pretty aggressive millage right there.
Well, he said he was going to mill us.
I know. I just didn't expect 15 cards the first time he tries to mill something.
Bang.
I am going to play a swamp as my land for a turn. I'm going to lose 2.
I also didn't expect him to get lucky enough to drop or get rid of the one card that would have prevented all the milling and all the other stuff to me as I was going to play it next turn. It was just that was timed way too well, man. Very good.
I'm going to tap 2 green and 3 colorless. I'm going to play Zask, the Skittering Swarmlord.
Mm-hmm.
And then
What does he do?
he is a 5/5. You may play lands and cast insect spells from your graveyard. Whenever another insect you control dies, put it on the bottom of your library. Then mill 2 cards. I may pay a black or a green and a colorless. Target insect gets +1/+0 and gains death touch until end of turn.
You don't have anything in response?
Nope.
Drew?
You got rid of my response.
I am going to crack this Tormod's Crypt and take 2 damage from Harsh Mentor. And I'm going to narc your graveyard in response to casting it.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to play a command tower as my land for the turn. I am then going to... Which ones? Cool. I'm going to tap 2, play a Felwar Stone. Oh wait, I played a command tower. I take 2 damage. Tap 2, play a Felwar Stone. And then I'm going to tap for a green and play an Ignoble Hierarch. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. I'm gonna play Swamp and take 2 damage. Oh, forgot to draw and upkeep. Sorry. Yep, take the 2 damage, and then I'm going to tap 4 and play Cliffhaven Vampire. Whenever Cliffhaven whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. And that will be my turn.
All right, and I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play this island and take 2 from Zozu.
Mm-hmm.
I will then tap.
You drew a wee mill?
Oh, yep. I drew. You each mill 2. Good catch. You guys are catching me. I'm forgetting my own triggers. Dang.
I'm just trying to keep everything.
Well, wait, does it say May?
No. I'm going to tap 2 blue and a colorless. I'm going to play Narset, Harder of Veils. That says each opponent can't draw more than 1 card per turn.
Don't you dare.
This is where I would wheel you, but
Yeah.
I'm going to down take Narset to try to dig through my library. Can I get a pin down?
Counter.
She lets me look at the top 4 and reveal a non-creature, non-land from among them and put it into my hand. I'm going to choose this guy, Extract from Darkness. He's a sorcery that says each player mills 2, and then I choose a creature from a graveyard and put it in the battlefield under my control.
He's not doing it.
Oh, I thought he was doing
I'm
that.
just revealing it and putting it into my hand. I'm then going to tap 2 blue and a colorless. I'm going to play Chord of Cunning. When Chord of Cunning enters the battlefield, I become the monarch. And at the beginning of my upkeep, any number of target players each mills 2 cards. And then if I'm the monarch, each of those players may mill 10 cards instead.
In response, I'm going to tap for 2 black, and I'm going to cast Dash Hopes, and I may play Dash Hopes. Any player may pay 5 life. If a player does, counter Dash Hopes, counter target spell.
Make me pay 5 life for it. I'll take it.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I'll gladly pay 5 life for that. And then
Nice.
I'll let that 1 fizzle. Good thing Eric isn't out yet. And pass the turn.
Alrighty. On tap. Upkeep. Draw.
I forgot to draw
Oh,
at my
you would mill.
end step because I'm monarch and you guys each mill 2. Now you can.
Okay. I am going to play a Myriad Landscape as my land for a turn. Enters tapped. Lose 2. And then
Zozu's been putting in work.
Both of your decks are going pretty hard,
Oh.
at least compared to mine.
You all have more permanents out than me.
I only have technically 5 mana.
But you have 1, 2, 3.
I had 3 mana and 2 rocks.
You have about the same amount of permanents.
I'm going to pay.
But mine are all passive permanents.
Never mind.
What are you going to play?
Green and 2 colorless. I'm going to play a Crawl Stinger. It's a 2/2 with Death Touch. And then I'm going to swing.
Yeah, Narset stopping you from drawing an extra card every turn.
Yep.
And if he wheels us, we'll only draw 1 card.
Yeah, shut you out of hands.
I am going to swing my 3/3 Crawl Warrior at your Planeswalker and a 2/2 Infect at you.
I will take another 2 poison counters, and our set will get dumped. And you become the monarch, good sir.
Okay. And then at my end step, I can't draw the card though.
Yeah, you can. Narset's gone.
Oh. Okay.
See?
All right. And then the end step, I end my turn, I draw a card.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Right. This is what I got for now. I'm going to tap for So I gotta do it. What color do I not have access to with you guys? Red. Okay.
Red.
So green, black, red, and then a colorless. And I'm going to play Yurlock, the Scorched Thrash. Vigilance 4/4. A player losing unspent mana causes that player to lose that much life. I could pay one, tap him. Each player gets a black, red, green. Can't really play anything else, so pass the turn.
Upkeep. Draw. Play planes for my turn. Lose 2 life. I'll tap 6. And I'll play Bolas Citadel. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play the top card of your library. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its converted mana cost rather than paying its mana cost. Tap, sacrifice 10 non-land permanents. Each opponent loses 10 life.
Would that technically be activating an ability?
No.
I just played
Not
the
top
card.
one, just the
If he taps it.
only if he taps it. Gotcha. Be a land.
Right?
Is my
just played a
commander
land for
is
turn
my
order.
commander technically a mana ability because I got to pay mana into it, or is it?
If it produces mana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just making
What's the creature that's preventing us from...
It's gone.
I killed the
Okay,
planeswalker.
Okay, what? Sorry about hitting the mic there, listeners. My bad. What creatures do y'all have? That should be what I asked.
None.
I have Zask, Blex.
What are their abilities specifically?
My commander Zask is the one that lets me play lands and play insects from my graveyard. And whenever another insect I control dies, I mill 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Blast gives my insects +1/+1, and when it dies, I gain 4 life. Crawl Warrior, I can pay a green and 5 colorless, and it gets +3/+3 till end of turn. I have a 1/1 flying infect and a 2/2 death touch.
And you?
I have a 0/1 that taps for black, red, or green. I have a 4/4 vigilance that losing unspent mana causes that player to lose that much life. He can pay 1 and tap. Each player gets a red, black, green. And I have Zozu the Punisher. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, Zozu deals damage equal to that play or 2 damage to that land's controller, so that hurts me too. Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land on the battlefield, if it isn't a mana ability, Harsh Mentor deals 2 damage to that player.
Okay, I will
Me
lose
and Josh
2
have
life
creature threat right now.
and play Sudden Edict on the creature that makes us lose life for mana.
What does Sudden Edict say?
Sudden Edict, split second. As long as the spell is on the stack, player cannot cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. Target player sacrifices a creature.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he gets to choose. My bad.
Yeah, so
Well, I'll play it on you because you do have the most, the worst card or creatures.
I mean, okay.
I'm just trying to get to the
So
next
RC
card.
sacrifices Harsh Mentor to Sudden Edict.
Yes. I will pay 3 life and
Going down to
play
1.
Ritual Rejuvenation and gain 4 life and then draw a card.
So you draw that card.
Huh?
So you draw that one, right?
Yeah.
We would all lose 1 life, correct?
I
I thought because whenever he gains life, we lose 1. No.
Yeah. Whenever I gain life, you lose 1. And so you'd actually, I only gained life technically once in that, but it was 4/4.
Putting me to 28, Cold to 33, and RC to 30.
And then Can I use this to play X spells? I just have to
It would be
specify how much
0.
health?
It would be 0.
It would be 0. Okay.
Way to remove it from the top.
It would, but I don't want to necessarily remove that from the top. It's an alright card. And I've already done enough damage, I think, with that. So I will end my turn. Pass it over to Tyler. Sorry about the long turn there.
You're good. Untap. At my upkeep, all 4 of us are going to mill 2.
Land and a durable call bug.
I pitched a windfall. You're all welcome.
Bedevil and Mogus.
You done got rid of the planes and Death Grip.
Good. Draw. I will play this swamp and take 2. I'll tap this Soul Ring and play an Arcane Signet. That was a mana ability, so I won't take damage. I'm then going to tap 5 and play Extract from Darkness, which says each player mills 2. And then I put a creature from a graveyard into play under my control.
You got my Mox Opal and Soul Ring on that one.
Yes.
I have a durable coil bug. It's a 2/2.
I haven't really looked at my creatures. Anything interesting in there? Some win cons probably got in there, huh?
Those are my creatures.
He's like, okay.
I have 1.
There's like 3 of them in there. I'm thinking he might grab.
He's probably going to grab from yours from the look on his face just then. He was looking at mine like,
He's either gonna grab the Raptor, Magus.
Well, he's
or
trying
the
to find
Seaborn
some.
Muse.
He's trying to find some synergy for what
If
he's.
he's able to untap on our turns, he might just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like you're starting your snowball, my friend. Actually, you kind of started it last turn.
Just a little along, little.
I do, ba-do, ba-do, I do, ba-do, 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 ba-do.
Grab the Sword Tooth.
Yep. Like I said, the Raptor or Seaborn.
I choose to put Wayward Swordtooth into the battlefield under my control, who lets me play an additional land, which I will now do and take 2 damage.
Carry on his
And then I will
wayward
zero
sawtooth.
equip him with Lightning Greaves, giving him haste and shroud.
A good thing Harsh Mentor's gone, or you would have took 2 for
I say I
that.
was supposed to take 2 for that, but I won't. What do you got over there?
I have a 5/5 on. I have no flying. I have a 5/5 on the ground.
I'm going to swing a
2/2.
5/5 at you.
I am going to pay 1 green, and I am going to fog.
Okay.
Buggy bug.
I was trying to get my monarch back, you punk.
I know.
I drew for turn. Did you guys each mill 2?
Oh,
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, we
You did.
already did.
Okay.
Before you even cast
Yeah,
the
Well,
last
no.
one.
Court of Cunning milled you for 2 at my upkeep, and then
Oh,
when I
yeah,
drew,
yeah, no,
you
yeah,
milled
we
2
get a
for
mill.
Psychic
Gotcha.
Corrosion. Oh shoot, that would have been another set of creatures I could have chose. Whatever.
No creatures in that.
Fervor and Cultivate.
I didn't mill a creature.
Oh wait, I do have a creature. No, that's Blood Tribute. That's a spell. For 3.
Unfortunately.
That's a pass.
Yep.
See, this is what I get for being nice and not playing combo to mess with y'all.
You should have.
I know. I just had other cards I thought I was going to be able to play, and then it was like, mill, nope, woo, options gone, bye, no. Discard. Sucks to be you, nerd.
Put it in your graveyard.
I'm gonna play a forest.
That's called
That's my
banishing
land
him
for
to the
that.
Shadow
Okay.
Realm, Jimbo.
And then
No, and then.
And then
All right, guy.
I'm gonna pay.
Whatever, you're not my buddy, pal.
Well,
Not my pal. When?
Not my friend, guy.
creatures.
that's
there
your
right
guy,
now.
buddy.
Well, I'm not your pal, friend. He's just like sad.
Sad face.
No.
I'm gonna play it because it's pretty. I'm gonna play a green, I mean a black, and 3 color. Well, Did I want to do it that way? Yes, I do.
Do it.
1, 2,
Just do it.
3 colorless. I'm going to play a Necrosquito.
Oh no.
Flying. It enters the battlefield with 2 oil counters on it. It gets +1 for each oil counter on it. Whenever another
America!
creature or artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, put an oil counter on Necrosquito.
That bug right there sounds slick.
Mini
It's very
seizures over that card.
And then I am going to. Let's see here. I'm going to swing.
You haven't swung at me. I will say that. I'm probably should be your target, but I do have a flying blocker, so
He's got the Citadel out.
I do have the Citadel out. Oh, speaking of which, I got milled. So I can just look
Top
at this
card
at
has
any time.
changed. Yeah. Bad.
All right. I am going to swing a 3/3 death touch at Josh
I'm not Josh.
or
True.
Drew. I'm going to swing my Infect and Crawl Warrior at Tyler.
You said 3/3 at me? 3/3?
Yeah, it is a 3/3 death touch. And then you have 2 more Infect and 3 damage.
About this for poison.
He's already got it poison countered. Oh, it was maxed. Never mind. Ignore me, chat. Ignore me.
And then I am going to pay 2, tap, sacrifice Myriad Landscape, search for 2 basic lands, and pass turn.
And take 4 damage.
But I need it.
They also have to share a type.
They're going to be 2 forest.
What? Why you take 4 damage? Oh yeah, 2 land.
2 lands.
It's fair. See what would have been funnier. is
Did
if
you
I
play
had
a land
watched
for
Mint
turn?
Does it
with
say
that.
May?
I lost the
Oh,
2 for that.
Oh, okay.
Or 1.
yeah. All right, untap,
2.
upkeep,
It's 2.
draw. Yes. All right.
Hit that thing or we're
What
out of
thing?
here.
What thing? I don't know what you're
have
talking
the-
about.
I don't have removal. The Citadel.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I didn't do nothing.
I ain't got anything to get rid of that, so I'm gonna tap for 3, and I'm gonna make an umbral mantle. I'm gonna equip it to my Urlock.
What's these things do?
Oh, end of turn,
equipped
I would have
creature
drew a card.
has Pay 3, untap. This creature gets +2/+2
Very
until the end
bad
of turn.
things. That goes infinite. You need to kill it.
Well, it doesn't.
Okay. It tries to. You need to die.
Yeah. I'm then going to. How do I want to do this? What do you got over there?
I have a 3/3 flying, 5/6/6 on the ground, and a 3/2 on the
Why
ground.
you gotta always
When
touch
that
my board
creature
state
gets
when I come to your
bigger, they're all
podcast?
bigger
huh?
Sitting
because
right
of
here,
a
but I couldn't
lord.
see your guys, so.
Yeah,
I'm
a lot
not
going
just
on
messing
on
with
your
you.
clear board. That's what I'm reading. But Tyler's milling us and stopping us from getting our stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gassing as I can go.
All right.
I have roughly.
And I'm not
More
milling
health
any
than everyone,
creatures,
by a little.
unfortunately. I'm milling all my spells.
All right. Well, I'm going to move to combat and declare Urlock attacking at Tyler with no blocks. I'm going to pay 1, tap him. Everyone gets a red, green, black. And then I'm going to use. Well, party goes around. Anyone going to use theirs?
Nope.
Oh, let's see. You said I could use that on. Use that at all?
You have red, green, and black.
Red, green, and black.
Yep, one of each.
If I use it,
but why would I do that? I don't need that. If I,
I
can
can
already
change
put-
it to your top card.
Yeah, but I'd fine with the top card being where it is.
No one's doing anything.
Oh
I'm gonna-
wait, I'm not. I'm checking.
if I
Gotcha,
put
sure.
any of that
I'm
mana,
gonna do something. I'm going to pay 2 and sacrifice Elixir of Immortality, Can I tap it even because it's
Yeah.
okay? I was just making sure. Gain 5 life. When I gain life, you each lose 1 life. And then shuffle my graveyard and into the owner's library and elixir of immortality.
And then once that resolves, then we would take the damage.
Yeah, because it hits the stack.
Now, if I used any of that mana to pay for like my
You can do
commander's
that.
ability,
Yeah.
I would still lose 2 life.
For the one you didn't spend, but you'd save yourself from the other 4. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 3, so if you use 2, he'd get 1.
You just take 1 damage.
I'm
That's what
gonna
you're
I'm gonna
supposed to
pay the black and green as a black and a colorless, and I'm gonna give Necrosquito Death Touch and +1/+0 till end of turn.
Okay.
Let's see. I have 1 mana left.
Yep.
I don't have anything.
Top card.
1 mana. I'm gonna look at it. I can do that at any time though. So on my turn, or I'll end that.
Priority.
I'm gonna use my 3 to untap him with the Umbra Mantle ability, and then I'm going to repeat the process.
So we each get 6 mana.
Yep. Now you have. Are you guys gonna use it again, or just let it flow?
I have 6 mana in total. Just
No,
No,
you
I
I have
another 3.
4. 4
You have
technically.
4 currently.
Okay.
I used 2 of
You
the
didn't-
last one.
Yeah.
Wait, so we're okay. So we're gonna say I didn't use it yet,
No.
or I used that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I took 1 damage from that, right?
No, because I haven't
So-
We
changed
haven't
from
changed
combat.
phase. Yeah.
Okay.
Once we leave combat, you will take the
that's when I
damage.
lose that mana.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw another black green and give my commander
Okay.
Death Touch and +1/+0.
I'm gonna lose 4 life and resolve this twice. Pay 2 life and 1 black and 1 colorless to draw a card.
Wait, we never lost the life for his life gain.
We're still responding to it.
Yeah, it's still on the stack. This whole or
No,
don't.
because I
You're right.
activated mine.
Yeah, we should have.
And I end my turn. Well, I end my.
Right now, I'm
Okay.
sitting at
Alright.
2 on
I
certain
take
mana.
4.
No, because I'm going to use the 3 I have floating to untap him, and then tap that ignoble hierarch to tap him, and then giving him plus. Now he's at +6/+6. So each of you get another red, green, black. So that would put you at 9. You used all of yours so far, so you'd be at
Maybe
3,
10,
and
I'm
you
at
have
1.
2, so you'd be at 5 currently, and
I go
you
down to 1.
have 2 red currently.
And I can pay the ability.
Yeah.
So I'm at 3.
So you'd be at 3. Do you have anything else to use for that ability?
I can't do
That
nothing
gives
with
me
the red.
3 mana, right?
A black, a green, and a red.
He already used it.
No, he just
No, he
gave
used the
me.
4 last
Oh,
turn.
another one.
Yeah, I'll pay 3 and play Burn Start.
You can't. It's
Why
not
not?
an instant.
Oh, my bad.
Yep.
I didn't realize I could only. You didn't tell me what I could or could not cast.
We're in combat.
Yeah, we're in the
Right,
combat
but I
phase.
could.
No, he's just giving you.
I'd never run into this card before, so I wasn't sure on the rules, and I could play that other card, but that was an instant. I didn't realize. Sorry, got confused.
It's fine.
I'll pay 2 life and draw a card,
Okay.
and pay the 2 mana, so I only have 1 floating.
So you still take 3, but now you get a card out of it.
Yep. And I used the 3 to untap him, giving him the extra 2. So now he's a 10/10.
Oh, I'm up.
Pass the turn.
And then I would lose.
Well, at the end of combat, you would lose the 3.
Okay.
Upkeep.
And that puts you at 25, me at 29, and Drew at 30.
I can look at the top card.
See, that's the one thing. When people have sinks that they can put the mana away in,
Play my mana for
I
turn.
tried grabbing
Yeah.
one, but there wasn't any in the graveyard.
I got lucky with my commander.
I'm going to lose 5 life and play Obstat Gauss Council. And when I do, each opponent loses 2 life and I gain 2 life.
So you're gonna gain 5.
Yeah, I'm just going to lose 3.
And then we would lose another life.
You would
Yep,
lose
because he gained.
because I gained. Yep. And then let's see. Good point. I'll lose the 1 life and play the elixir.
Card.
Yeah. That's fine being there for right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll tap 7 mana. And yeah, 5. So I'll play Death Grasp and deal 5 damage to each target creature or player, which will be both of your board states and or no, 2 target. Never, not each. My bad. I read that wrong. I will do it to, let's see, Josh. I will deal 5 damage to you and gain 5 life. And when I gain life, each of you loses a life. And then, what's that 10/10 creature you have,
He's not a
Josh?
10/10. He's a 4/4.
I thought you had
He-
10
he-
counters on him.
He just gets plus until through the
But is that the one that's been doing all the?
I give you mana and you take damage.
Yeah. Okay. I'll sacrifice 3 of my life to play Mortify and destroy target creature or enchantment.
He goes to the command zone. He costs 2 more. Yeah, the person with 3 creatures instead of 6. Perfect person to get rid of creatures.
That ends my.
Yeah.
On my end step, I exile Obstat, and then my turn.
All right, untap. Upkeep. Go. I'm going to play a Myriad Landscape as my land for a turn.
Take 2 damage, going down to 19. No.
No, I
He's been
didn't.
out
Last
for a
turn I
minute.
did though.
He took to it.
Oh, I could have played turn 2. I didn't even, or land 2. I didn't even see it. Oh well. Because it's a
You know,
Mortmeyer, so it's not the standard land like look.
yeah, return a creature from your grave to your hand.
I don't really have.
I'm going to pay
That's
a swamp. And then 1, 2, 3 colorless. I'm going to play a Carrion Grub.
Yep. What does he do?
When it enters the battlefield, I mill 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it gets +X+0, where X is the greatest power among creature cards in my graveyard, which would be a 4/1, so he is a 4/5. And then I'm going to pay 2 black and a colorless. I'm going to play a Devouring Swarm.
Was it
Flying, sacrifice a creature, devouring swarm gets +1/+1 till end of turn.
Yep.
And then I am going to swing Crawl Stinger, Plague Stinger, my Crawl Warrior, and me Necrosquito at Drew.
For how much in total?
This is 3,
Infect.
4, 5, 6,
9.
7,
9
8,
damage.
9 damage, and 3.
The infect is 3 what? A 3 what?
It is right. No, it is a 2/2,
2/2
so it's 2 infect.
Okay. Well, I'll block the 2/2 infect with a 2/4 flyer. And then I'll take the rest, I guess. So how much again?
9.
9. All right.
I have a creature die. This gets an oil slick counter. This goes under my library, and I mill 2 cards.
And then
And then
I will pass turn.
I untap. Upkeep.
I'm the monarch, so I draw a card at the end.
Yep. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Playing Yurlock again, and I'm equipping the Umbral Mantle, and I'm passing the turn.
upkeep. Draw a card. Play land for turn. Does that thing make me lose health?
No, sir.
Yep.
That's 0.
Okay.
No, he takes 2 because he played a land.
Oh, yeah. So yeah. I thought he was talking about Citadel.
No.
Wait, you can't play lands with Citadel.
Yes,
Yeah,
you.
you can. You
Yes,
can
you can.
play the top card of your library by paying life.
That's nifty.
And I hadn't played a land for turn, so I could play it.
Right.
That's why I had it in Windgrace. Should have played lands off the top.
Yeah, don't play a land until you play all the spells on top.
Well, yeah, you're like land off the top. Spell. Oh, I had land. All right, now play my land. Now I'll do a spell to change the top card.
Now I couldn't play that land that I just drew.
Yes.
You know, he's just draw a card and change the top card.
Yeah, or I could do this. I'm gonna tap 6. Well, actually, I won't tap those 6. Tap 6. Playing Burnished Heart and sacrificing it. Let me search my library for 2 basic land cards and put them onto the battlefield tapped. Oh, and at the beginning of my turn, this guy comes in from exile. And I gained 2.
Putting me at 17, Cole at 16, and Drew back up at 20.
Drew puts 2 lands into play tapped and takes 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, putting him back down. Drew goes back down to 16 for putting the 2 lands into play.
I then
Tight
tap
game.
2 and sacrifice Elixir of Immortality. Shuffle it back into my library, gaining 5 life, and each time I gained life, you guys lose life.
The score is now Andrew at 21, Colt at 15, and RC at 16.
Question is he going to end us now, or is it insects that's going to bury us?
It'll probably be insects. Gotta be honest with that one.
Still, no bees.
No bees.
No bees. Yep, that ends my turn.
Just a bunch of mosquitoes.
When that
Oh,
Myron
can't even play the
10th
top card.
Huh?
Can't even play that top card.
No, it was another mana. Now that I've been waiting the whole game for mana to be on the top, I've gotten 3 in a row. So that's great. It's your turn.
Untap.
That's fine. When Tyler made us discard that first time, the second land I kept was one that made me sacrifice 2 untapped lands to add 3 mana to my mana pool.
I would have so much more
What's
health
wrong
right
with
now.
Lotusfield?
I would have so much more
I only
health
had
right
one
now
card in my hand,
if-
one land other than that.
if Tyler hadn't milled that first time, because I had a Leyline of Sanctuary, and all of the abilities that have done damage to me so far, besides when he attacked me, have been each opponent. And Leyline of Sanctity, I
I'm
cannot be the
going to
target of
pay
spells
a
or
green
abilities.
No,
Each opponent ignores that.
It does.
and 2
Yes.
colorless.
and that land's controller avoids that as well.
That's
I'm
true.
going to play Scoot Swarm.
Because it worries about the land. Not
Yeah, but there was a couple that were like target.
you. Mm-hmm.
None of mine have been.
And then I'm going to play
Like this deck gets around that enchantment specifically.
I'm going to play well,
Even my commander's loss of life and not even damage, so that gives away some stuff.
Pretty much your last turn.
Not really.
He could probably wipe us at this point if he does it right. Or either that, or he'll kill me and then you'll kill him, or he'll kill you and then
You are the life game. I'm just a damage dealer. And Tyler has
I'm
gotten
just.
rid of a lot of my good.
I figured now
I'm
that
out.
Tyler's dead, I was going to be the main focus just because my health total has been high the whole game. But really, I've found in this type of game with these types of decks, it doesn't matter
What
what the
kind
health
of-
is.
graveyard do you have, Drew?
None. I
You
just
got none.
shuffled it into my library
Okay.
from Elixir of
Would you like
Immortality.
to look at mine. I'm in your colors.
I'm going to play a Swamp as my land for a turn.
Taking 2 damage, going
Taking
down
2
to
damage.
13.
And then I am going to create 2 Scoot Swarms.
Or are you creating? Oh, yeah.
Because I have
Yep. You have 2 of them now. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
creating 1.
because I have 6 or more lands.
Yes, you make one.
So
copy
I
of
make
Scoot
one.
Swarm.
I make 1 copy of Scoot Swarm, so they're both 2/2s. And I am going to pay a green and 2 colorless. I'm going to play Hornet's Nest because this game needs more bees.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And then
I am going to swing Necrosquito, Crawl Warrior, Crawl Stinger, Devouring Swarm, and Carrion Grub at Drew
For a total?
of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, what's the highest damage one that has, or what's one that has less than 4 damage on it?
That's
So 3.
that's a 0-2 now.
That's a 0-2. Doesn't do any damage. That's what Infect does.
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
in fact gives it -1 counters. when
Yeah,
it
it doesn't do any damage because it's got 2 -1s on
Yeah.
a 2,
Yeah.
4. That's what I meant. I just shorthanded it because I'm ADHD.
Yes.
My
biggest damage one is a 4/5.
Well, if I can't do any damage, what's one with 3 damage that I can block?
The
No,
one with
that's-
Oh,
three-
2
that's
damage that I can block then? It's still losing. Then forget it. I won't block. I'll just take the 15, right?
16.
16.
Go down to 5. That's probably gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, I'm dead next turn.
Yep.
Guaranteed. Good game, Josh. You won that one. As long as you can play something. You said you're the damage dealer, so.
I don't know.
He's got creatures to block though.
And then I will pass turn.
Untap. Keep. Draw.
You exiled my Hornet Queen.
I could have used it
Tyler.
earlier.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
All because I was trying to keep you off of a land for one turn, which
Yeah.
was still a smart play.
It
We'll
was.
only
It
do
was. I milled some bad stuff in that.
In
10.
in hindsight, you've been going harder than the other players. That was right of me. But
I'm
That
surprised
is
you weren't more
nasty.
aggressive with your creature plays, like attacking. You had the better creature base than all of us.
There's 2 creatures that I really can't attack with.
I wasn't talking to you.
No, you don't need to hold creatures back like that.
No, if you're
that's why you have a board. Trust me.
Hmm.
As a seasoned DDH player, if the creature can attack, you really attack with it, even if it buffs your stuff. You got to get damage in when you can. Every 2 or 3 matters. Real hardcore, real quick in the late game.
the only caveat to that is if you're going to lose something that could gain you something better later, don't just sacrifice it.
I'm going to tap Spine Garden to tap Yurlock for 3. So we each have a red, black, and green floating.
I am going to make one of my Scute Swarms +1/+0 and Death Touch.
Said you're making a. We each have a red, black,
I
and
have
green
one.
floating.
Hanging.
I guess I'll hold on to it for now.
All right. I'm then going to tap for 4 more and a black. And I'm going to exsanguinate for 6.
That will
Each opponent loses 6 life, and I gain life equal to a life loss this way.
Damn it.
I got no answers.
top guard.
I already know what the top card is, and it's not going to help me.
Huge. You can change it.
No, I don't. Oh yeah, I do have a life. I'll pay the 2 life, and draw the card, and then I'll look at the top card of my library. It's exsanguinate, so that doesn't help me. Good game. You know what's stupid is I had this in my hand too,
Batwing.
but I didn't have any white mana, so I couldn't.
Gotcha. So you're going to lose 6. You're going to lose 3. I'm going to gain 9.
Good game.
He still technically loses 6.
Yeah.
It just
No,
checks.
I'm
It
negative
just-
3.
I gain life equal to the life lost this way.
Yeah,
So he
you
gains
can-
12.
You can go to -3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I lost all the way down to negative
So,
3.
so then
gain
I
12.
gain 12.
Very good.
And yeah, I passed the turn with that one.
Nice.
All right, insects win the game. Hit the overrun.
Untap.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Upkeep.
Do you have any flyers, Josh?
Ooh, here we
Then
go.
you could just say. I'm not gonna say anything now.
I mean, Tyler telling you how to play was kind of a lot.
Just the top. That's the Citadel is
He's just pointing out that I still had bullets, and I'd already checked it every time he told me about it, except for the one time, and that was like, I ended up not doing what he said anyway. So
But if you got nothing.
no, not dying. I did die, but I didn't do what you asked me to anyway.
The only thing I can really do, I'm going to play an Exotic Orchard. Well, no, I'm not even worried about that right now.
There you go.
I'm not even worried about that right
I
now.
was gonna say if you played the mana, you'd lose the house. So like, that's that one thing that does the stuff.
What do you got for blockers
A 2/2.
on the ground?
That's it.
What's your health total?
28.
Hold on. Let me do a little bit of thinking here.
Do it. Come on.
Just go sideways with everything cold. You're at 7 health. He's gonna kill you. It's got the thing on it. Oh, I mean, even if you can, no, you can dunk mana. Well, yeah, you still got the flying guy.
Yeah, you can spend 2 of it. So if I hit a land, it's game for him.
Yeah. Well, he keeps spending, but I
No,
think
he'll
he
drop
will.
down to 7 because he won't have a green to spend for it. Or it's a black.
He's got one in a hybrid.
I am going to.
Oh, see, he's been using green and black each time for it.
Yeah, he's good.
Could be.
I am going to swing out at you.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What's the damage?
Well, I can't swing Hornet's Nest. That's got Defender.
Right.
It is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
And
Oh,
2
what's
infect.
What do you mean 2 infect?
Doesn't he still have the
No,
infect?
that you killed that.
Oh, I did
Yeah.
kill that? Okay.
Yeah. It was only a 2/2.
I didn't know if my
Anyway,
blocker.
what's the biggest one of them?
My biggest one is my 5/5. Well, yep. Well, they're both 5/5s. My commander and the carrion.
I'll block your commander with my 2/2, and I will take 25.
In response, I am going to pay a green, a black, a green, a black, a green, a black, a green, a black, a green, a black. I am going to give Devouring Swarm +7/+0 in Death Touch.
Okay. So then that would be game regardless.
Yes.
All right,
Good
good game.
That's what I was about to say. But he just sacrificed all of his mana
I didn't.
after he swings
yeah,
out.
I just had to tap
To the
for my
swarm.
commander.
Well, whatever.
And then dump it from Zask.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I just knew.
And ladies and gentlemen, after the carrion is clear, the insects come and eat even more.
After the carnage of the battlefield has commenced, the pests swarm. for
We
their
got time
meal.
for another one. 1 o'clock.
As long as it's fast, because I still have D&D. Let me check the messages on my phone to see if I have to go, if they're already headed to my house.
That's because you're not hosting. That's why you say that.
Well, it looks like the GM can't come, so we might do a thing.
No.
I'll stay for this game, and then I gotta go.
I'm just gonna bring you back. So it's another game like that.
So elves or Legos, guys?
Scoot up a little bit.
What's up? Oh. All right.
Josh, his corner by you is a little high. There you go. That's perfect.
So guys, did you guys want to play against elves or Legos?
Elves?
Okay.
I say we're gonna go into the mountains, boys.
Oh. Well, if we're playing tribal, I'm gonna go grab a tribal.
Well, you're grabbing goblins. Grabbing elves. Oh, hey, I already got them.
Try and make this a fast one, eh? I gotta get my daughters.
Gotcha.
Yeah, goblins tend to go fast regardless. Elves, I take a couple turns.
No, we're just playing to play a tribe and have fun.
Yeah. This is a fun. I don't expect to. This is fun to play.
This is not fun to play.
Not against.
I just bought a Vogar for it.
This is live on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
YouTube too.
YouTube. You know the name, so I can my
Brain Jerk.
Tabletop Takedown.
Tabletop
Brought to you
Takedown.
by Brain Jerk Entertainment.
Yep.
I can't keep one land. I can't. Yeah, Spooky's game night. We're gonna have a bunch of board games, video games. We're even gonna have a table set for Magic.
tabletop
Brain Jerk Entertainment.
Granger Entertainment.
Brain Jerk.
Brain Jerk.
Brain Jerk Entertainment.
I thought you were saying the fastener's name.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, a quick shout out. Spooky's Game Night's happening May 27th. We're going to be doing board games, video games, card games, all ages welcome at our house games. That's 1211 South Monroe Street, Monroe. That's our local game store. We hope to see you guys there. We're also going to be giving away some tickets. You go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, throw a comment in those sections. If you guys are trying to get yourself an entry, we'll be giving away some free tickets. You've got all week to enter, but this is the video for you to like, comment, and subscribe on if you're trying to get yourself some free tickets to Spooky's Game Night. Round 2. We'll see you.
We got 2 tickets for grabs.
We got 2 tickets up for grabs, so I'm going to be writing down names, throwing them in my hat, scrambling around, and next week we'll be pulling them out and announcing the winner. We're also probably going to give people a couple chances to enter next week, but you got to be quick. All right, I've got my 7 for the next game. Are we ready?
Keeping.
Looks like it's all right. I wasn't expecting a second game, so I had to.
I'm going to roll a 2 for it. 5. RC with a 1. And a 2 from Drew. That's going to be Goblins starting us off. One moment for Drew to grab a 7.
My bad.
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to anybody watching. We'll also be giving away chances to go to Spooky's Game Night for free. Shout out once again to all of my support.
Keep this one.
Stay out of my mountains, Josh. Stay out of my mountains. I'll stay out of your forest.
Ooh, sounds.
Get out of my swamps.
So long as I get the graves.
There's going to be that first episode of Goblins.
Wait, who are you? Are you playing Verena?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we got zombies, we got elves, we got goblins.
And
What else do we get?
aristocrats.
And aristocrats.
Y'all stay out of my swamp. I got a nice boulder.
But
Everybody.
what if I just spread your
everybody
swamp?
wants to be
You know, like purple.
Yeah, that's
I'm ready.
I make everything a swamp at that point.
Just-
I got way too good of a hand to pass up.
Literally.
Oh, good freaking lord.
It's fair. That's fair.
I love the mana in this hand.
Shuffle it up.
Yep.
I keep
By
it.
mana, I mean none.
I let goblins do what goblins does.
Goblin
What,
do the
make
game.
goblins?
Make goblins.
Make
Blow up
goblins.
goblins, set fires, eat goblins, and make more goblins.
Yeah, it's better than
Exactly.
zombies. Zombies likes to just eat brains and then grow.
And make
By-
rats.
Well, I
Grabbing
know
more
how
zombies.
zombies works, buddy.
Well, in the lore, the zombies did a pretty good job fighting the Phyrexians.
No, why don't we tell everybody what we're playing since we're playing another game?
Oh, yeah. We've switched decks. I'm going to be piloting Verena, the Lich Queen. I am here to eat your brain.
I am going to be going with Kranko, the mob boss. I'm just trying to make some goblins and do some goblin-y things.
I'm playing Lathril, Blade of
Why is
Elves.
there an upside down
And
card?
like her name says, I'm going to swing on people, deal damage, and gather more elves to my command.
And Drew's going to be keeping it classy, playing Black, White, Death, and Taxes.
I feel like I need a safe space here
From me or from?
from everybody.
Oh.
But it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
This is a safe space. If you stay in the plains, you get life.
I mean, if
Don't
you
go
want
in the
safety,
swamps.
you just gotta give up some freedom.
No, it's fine.
America. Never give up your freedom.
I bleed red, white, and blue.
I bleed red Kool-Aid, or at least that's what they used to say.
These colors don't run.
Swiggity swooty, we're coming for the bear.
Oh, I didn't realize someone's playing a pirate deck here.
Oh no, I wish. What's a pirate's worst nightmare?
Admiral Beckett Brass here to
A
hit
sunken
your
chest with no
library
booty.
and kick some.
That's a good one.
After I mulligan once, I can only draw 6, right?
No, you draw
Your first
7,
one's
put
free.
one down. Yeah, first one's
Yeah, I kept the second one. I'm not mulliganing.
Same.
That was like me. It'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
I love that movie. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That'll do. It's been so long since
We good?
remember Pig in the City. All right.
We're gonna
I
start
didn't really
now.
like that one as much as
We
I'm going
begin.
to start by playing a mountain.
I believe that movie's called Babe.
I'm going
right?
to tap that mountain for a goblin lackey and pass turn.
What does that do?
Whenever Goblin Lackey deals damage to a player, you may put a Goblin permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield.
I do draw a card as my land for the turn. We'll play a Dryad Arbor as my land for the turn. I'm going to tap that for a Soul Ring.
Dryad Arbor has summoning sickness.
Yeah, it's a creature. Artifacts can tap, but not creatures.
Oh, I was still.
Accio Bummer.
Well, then I played this wrong. I can't take a retake.
Oh,
so
no.
pass turn.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Draw for turn. Come to speak with you again. I'm going to play a Mortuary Mire and not do its ability. And then,
Play tapped, right?
and then I'm going to end my turn.
Draw. I'm going to play this snow-covered plains, and I'm going to tap it for an Amulet of Vigor and pass the turn.
Vigorous amulet.
So vigorous.
Would
Well, I
anybody
mean,
like some caffeine?
Anything he plays taps comes in untapped, so
Anybody want some caffeine? It's a goon.
I am going to play
I can't have caffeine.
a mountain as my land for a turn. I'm going to pay a red and a colorless. I'm going to play Impact Tremors. An enchantment. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Just for the sake of last time, too, I'm going to swing 1 at Josh again.
I'm the one with a creature. You know that, right?
He's like, you killed me last time. I kill you.
No, he killed me.
I killed him
Then why? Why?
because I'm going around the table.
Okay.
I'll take 1.
It does damage. I am going to put.
Yeah, I would have, but you have an Amulet of Vigor, so
I would have blocked if I could have.
Put
Turn 1 Goblin Lackey is bad.
a Hobgoblin Bandit Lord, dealing 1 damage to each opponent.
And what does that guy say?
Other goblins get +1/+1. I may pay a red, tap it. It deals damage equal to the number of goblins that entered the battlefield under your control this turn to any target.
and it drops me to 38, Drew to 39, and Tyler to 39. Anything else?
Pass turn.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Yeah, of course you would. I'm going to play an Overgrown Stadium as my land for the turn. And I'm going to
I wonder what he'll
tap
play.
my Overgrown Stadium to play a Soul Ring. I'm going to tap that Soul Ring to play an Arcane Signet. I'm then going to tap the 2 to play Ace Swiftfoot Boots. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble
When you're perfect
in
every way.
Play a mana for turn. A prismatic lens after tapping those 2 mana.
Still not.
And I end my turn.
Untap. Upkeep draw. I will play Rafine's Tower and it will untap itself. I'll be upset at that goblin. I will tap 2 and play a Talisman of Hierarchy and pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Um. Mm. I'm gonna have to stick with I'm gonna send Goblin Lackey 2/2 at Drew.
Take 2 damage.
Putting him to
I'm going
37.
I'm gonna put in Goblin Ringleader. 2/2 haste. When it comes into play, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all goblin cards revealed this way in your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library.
We each take 1 damage.
1, 2,
Putting RC to 37,
3.
Drew to 36, and myself to 38.
4. None of them. So
He
Nice.
reveals and whiffs.
Gotcha. Was that war cadence in there?
the Goblin War Drums.
Gotcha.
In his second main phase, he will.
And then I will pass turn on that one.
All right. Going to untap, upkeep, draw. Now look at what I want to do. I'll play a Phyrexian Tower as my land for the turn. I am then going to tap for 2, a green and a black, and I'm gonna tap my Soul Ring to play my commander, Lathril. She's a 2/3 Menace or Menace. Whenever Lathril deals combat damage to a player, I create that many 1/1 green elf warrior creature tokens. I can tap, or I can tap her, tap 10 untapped elves I control, and each opponent loses 10 life, and I gain 10 life. I'm then going to tap my Phyrexian Tower to equip with Swiftfoot Boots. I'm going to move to combat. Tyler, you haven't been hit yet, so I'm going to swing for. Well, yeah, because he has 2 blockers. 2. She deals 2 damage. I make 2 warrior creature tokens. And I pass the turn with that.
My turn. I'll upkeep. Draw a card. And then I will play my mana for the turn. I will tap said mana. Play Combo. Whenever opponents cast non-creature spells, they lose 2 life. I gain 2 life. And that will end my turn.
And
Untap.
Play tribal.
Upkeep, draw. I'll
Yeah,
play
I
a
probably
Godless
shouldn't have
Shrine,
played that,
and I won't
to be
pay
honest.
2 life,
that's fine.
but Amulet of Vigor will untap it for me. I will then tap 4 and play a Dam, overloaded, destroying all creatures. Taking 2 damage from Combo. Drew gains 2.
See, that was worth it. I mean, costs 2 more now, but
Pass turn.
saved me from taking massive damage in comparison.
I know when to clear the board.
I am kind of stuck right now, boys, so I'm going to pass turn.
Good. Great. Draw. Untap, upkeep. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, might as well do that. Play a Verdant Catacombs as my land for the turn. I'm going to pay 1 life, crack it, look for a forest or swamp. And I'm going to look for an overgrown tomb, and I'm going to take another 2 as it enters the battlefield untapped. Um, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to tap for. Oh wait, destroy all creatures. That's right.
Yep.
He'd be gone. Screw it. I gotta do this before he plays his commander again.
I don't have enough mana to play my commander again
We'll
right
see,
now.
though. We'll see.
I'd play land, yeah.
I am mana locked right now.
I'm going to
Oof.
tap for 3, play a commander sphere. I'm going to tap for 3 and play a Mask of Grizzlebrand,
Sorry.
which will
Sorry, this
give
time.
equip creature flying and lifelink, and whenever equipped creature dies, I may pay X life, where X is the creature's power, and if I do, draw X cards. Did that, and I pass.
Play a mana for turn. I suppose I could play my commander again, couldn't I?
Yeah. I thought about it until I realized Dryad Arbor was dead. It's chill. It's chill.
Tap 2 and play Daxos, Blessed by the Sun, and I'll tap 1 and play a Vorpal Sword.
Cool.
And that's it for my turn.
Untap. Upkeep draw. That was not what I needed, deck.
Never question the queen.
I'm going to tap 4
Yeah, bury her.
and play Undead War Chief. Zombie spells I play cost 1 generic less, and zombies I control get +2/+1. Pass turn.
I see you're playing Orzhov as well.
Technically, Esper.
Esper? Oh.
I'm gonna pass turn, boys.
Ooh, not good from the gobble play.
No, it's not good right now.
Oh, you didn't have the land, so you were just getting creatures out. 'Cause of
Yeah,
Hacky.
yeah.
That's fair. That's it.
Mm.
That's a good
No,
one.
it's fair. It's fair. I get it.
Tap
Did
set.
you kill his proxy mana rock?
I only need
Via
one more
creature?
land.
Oh,
His creature that
oh
was
yeah,
let,
yeah.
I was calling it a mana rock because it's
I cast Lathril, Blade of Elves. Does she resolve? Perfect. I'm gonna pay the one to equip with Swiftfoot boots. And I'm going to. You hit me, so I'm gonna move to combat and declare Lathril attacking Colt for 2 commander.
Oh no.
Takes 2. I make 2 elf warrior creature tokens, and I pass the turn.
Upkeep.
I'm gonna do green for you.
Bruh.
Right.
I play my mana for turn.
Zozu.
You get out of my swamp now, you hear? I will tap 5 and play combo. He gains or I gain 1 life. I will tap 1, play an elixir of immortality. And I will end my turn.
Some
Untap.
deja vu.
Upkeep draw.
I know, I've gotten elixir of immortality
this
on the
swamp
board
as my
say
land for
3
turn.
times.
I will tap 4 and play Verena, Lich Queen. I'll then move to combat and swing a Colt with a 3/2. When that zombie attacks, I'm going to draw 1, discard 1, and gain 1.
I'm going to take 3.
You gained 1, you said, Tyler?
He takes the 3. In my second main phase, I will do nothing. I will pass.
Very good. Very good. Very nice. Beautiful, even. Yes.
Oof.
In Soviet Russia, magic trap you.
Oh, we're playing trap magic now. I thought that was foretell.
I don't know, boys. Best turn.
Oof.
Bad luck on that one, man.
Your hat says it all.
Yep.
I'm done.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
That's called no gas.
I got no gas.
Tormenting voice would save your life right now.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your thrill of possibility? You got thrill of possibility and tormenting voice in there. Wild guess. You need to get wild guess too. It's the same thing. You also need to put in big score and unexpected windfall.
Where's your
Yeah,
burnished
that's-
heart so you can pull? Come on.
And burnished heart, so you can pay 6.
Solemn some.
I
Yeah.
couldn't even afford a burnished heart.
Simulacrum.
I couldn't even
Simulacrum,
afford a furnished heart right now. I got 2 mounts.
How do I want to do this?
Simulacrum. It's so
Use your
hard to say
goblin
that word.
engineer. So you
Somewhere.
can cheat.
Somewhere.
So you can cheat it out.
Somewhere in there.
I need to put a goblin engineer in Cedrus. When it ETBs, you put an artifact in your graveyard. I can't believe I haven't been playing that card forever.
I should put that in my. Well, it's not colorless, so I was gonna say.
It's red, but I'll put it in Cedrus.
Screw
And
it.
ETBs, I'll throw Bolas's Citadel in the bin, and then I'll sacrifice this mana rock to put Bolas's Citadel out,
Right.
and then just start paying life to dunk through my library and win the game like that fast. I'm in the process of making him like that.
Tapping 5 to play a Gauntlet of Power.
Gauntlet
Yeah.
of Power. What's that one do?
Whenever Gauntlet Power, as it enters the battlefield, I choose a color. Creatures of a chosen color get +1/+1.
Choose black.
No,
White.
no, green.
Darn.
That's the one none of you are running, and I am.
See, I tried to trick you and help both Tyler and I out.
No. Whenever a basic land is tapped for mana of the chosen color, its controller adds mana of additional of that color. I don't have a single basic forest in play, so that's fine. Because what it does is what I really need. So move to combat. I'm going to. You got Verena out over there.
Yeah, she is a 6/5.
I'm going to swing Lathril at you for 3 with Menace. And I'm going to swing. What is come? Oh, those two are. Yeah. I'm going to swing 2 elves at Colt for 4.
Take 4.
When Lathril deals damage, she. Yeah. I make 3 more elf warriors. And puts me at that. I got that. I'll pass the turn.
I always forget the upkeep right before I draw. I forget that's the turn order.
That's normal. People just run through their process so quickly they forget sometimes.
Yeah, especially since I've got really bad ADD. It makes me forget steps like crazy. I feel bad about it because people are like, "You weren't supposed to do that." I'm like, "Oh, darn it." speaking of things, he's been out. Did you play any non-creature spells?
Gauntlet of Power.
Speaking of forgetting things,
He has not played anything.
and you
I
did.
haven't.
I played a zombie.
Played
That's
creatures.
what I thought. That's what I thought. That helmet's nasty as heck, isn't it?
What helm? The mask.
Yeah.
It gives it flying, lifelink.
It's the
Haste, flying, leg flank, and
No, it doesn't
The
give haste.
gauntlet is the
Oh.
problem.
the gauntlet is the problem. What's the
It
gauntlet?
gives
do?
all of his green creatures +1/+1.
There.
Is it an enchantment though? It's
No,
not an
neither of
enchantment.
them. Neither of them.
I thought that was an artifact enchantment. I just can't see because I got bad eyesight.
I think I'm the only one with an enchantment.
Okay. But you all got creatures.
No,
No,
You have
I
creatures.
no
I do.
creatures.
Colt doesn't.
He has creatures.
Colt has something we don't have, but we have stuff he doesn't.
I could be aggressive, but I'm not going to be. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be a nice guy.
No, just go aggressive.
You're like, go aggressive when you're the only person I would have been able to go aggressive on successfully. You're like, do it, hit me, cut.
Good.
Yeah, for real.
But
If you're merciful, it's gonna bite you in the butt.
I'm gonna tap
Yeah, Bug's
6,
gonna bite you.
and play Sanguine Sacrament and gain twice X life, being 4, so 8 altogether, and put this on the bottom of its owner's library.
Okay.
I don't
Doesn't
know
say
yet.
Shuffle.
It
It
didn't.
just says put me on the bottom.
I'm sorry. I'm used to shuffling everything.
Anything else?
Tapped all my mana. I could attack, but you don't have creatures and you have attacked me, so I'm going to attack you with a 2/2 and a 2/3.
I take 4.
And then my turn.
I will untap, upkeep, and draw.
But it
I
is,
will
I think, my
play
sugar's
a
low.
watery grave into play tap, not paying the 2, and then Amulet of Vigor is going to untap it for me.
Maybe I won't be so scatterbrained if I get this soda out.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do. Well, it doesn't matter. Tap 5 and play Kindred Discovery. When it comes in, I choose a creature type, zombie. Whenever a creature I control, the chosen type enters the battlefield or attacks, I get to draw a card. I'm then going to move to combat. And I don't have Death Touch or anything. They're just 2
Nope.
2s.
Yep.
Josh, I'm going to swing at you with. No, he can die. I'm going to swing at you, Josh, with 6/5. Then I'm going to swing at you, Colt, with a 3/2. When they attack, Kindred Discovery and Verena are going to trigger. I'm going to draw 2 from Kindred Discovery, and then draw 2, discard 2, and gain 2 from Verena.
Well, he does all that before we actually take
Yeah,
any
stack
damage.
order.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why.
my bad.
It's fine.
It's fine. It'll resolve because we don't have counters, I'm pretty sure.
I got 2 mana. I don't know about you.
I'm sorry. I was wrong again. It's my pastime being incorrect. Socially, politically, all of it.
Right, I'm going to triple block Verena.
Okay. Yep, I'm going to kill all 3 of them. I did not hit land, sadly. That's what I was trying to dig for.
Was that a non-creature spell?
No, that was a
enchantment
trigger.
was.
Yes, it was.
And was your counter? No, that was triple block. Never mind. I'm sorry.
That's good. You're just checking.
Pass.
Just what you needed, not any more mana.
Right.
You're having a discard too, aren't you, because of this crap? Oh. Man, when games go like that, it's the worst.
I am going to discard a fling and pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. That's really fast. I gotta do it like that. All right. All right. So I'm going to tap for 4, all black, and I'm going to cast a Grave Pact.
Grave Pact.
No response. I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to send it all at Drew.
Dastardly.
You left yourself open.
I did. How much damage?
3 commander and 4 other, so 7 total.
So I just lost the life I gained the other turn, basically.
And then I dealt 3 damage. I'm going to get, or with my commander, I'm going to get 3 elf warriors into play.
Was this all creature abilities and
The only thing I did was a Grave Pact.
I gained 2 life then?
And
See what I mean by death and taxes? Like, I'm actually playing my deck right. It makes people do stuff.
I'm going to then tap Phyrexian Tower, sacrifice an elf warrior. So
You have to
Grave
sacrifice
Pact,
a creature.
Yep.
My bad.
And I'm going to play Pact of the Serpent. And I choose a creature type, and target player draws X cards and loses X life, where X is the number of creature types they control of the creature of the chosen type. I'm going to take 2 because I casted it. You're going to gain 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where'd you get the other one from? It's 2 black and 1. Okay.
My bad, I forgot to tap that.
Glad your eyesight works because I can't even see what y'all are doing. I wouldn't. I let it anything like that slide.
I'm just sitting here.
You're like, I'm observing.
That's all I'm
I'm
doing.
going to play a swamp as my land for the turn.
Oh, swamp.
And
Donkey.
pass the turn with that. Your turn, Drew.
Oh. Upkeep before I draw. Before I draw. Remember things. Okay. Draw. Tap 2 and sacrifice Elixir of Immortality, gaining 5 life, and that shuffles the graveyard into the library. And that'll end my turn.
Untap.
Did I play a mana for turn? It doesn't matter. I don't have a mana.
Upkeep. I will draw for turn. That helps. I'll play this plains as my land for turn. I'm going to tap 6. And I'm going to try to play Rooftop Storm.
Oh,
That says I don't have to pay for zombies.
I can't do anything.
So I'm going to play this Tormod the Desecrator, and Kindred Discovery is going to have me draw a card. And then I'm going to play this Vengeful Dead, and Discovery is going to have me draw a card. I'm going to play this Violent Tumor, and 2 triggers are going to hit the stack, and I'm going to search my library for a card and put it into my graveyard. I'm going to choose Gravecrawler and shuffle. And then Discovery is going to have me draw a card. And I'm going
Just
to
kind of constantly plays on.
play this Grave Defiler and reveal the top 4. and put all zombies revealed this way into my hand, which is 2 Headless Rider and Midnight Reaper.
There's 2 more.
And then put the other 2 on the bottom. I'm going to play this Midnight Reaper, and Kindred Discovery is going to have me draw.
How
I'm going
many
to play
of
this
these
Headless Rider.
have been non-creature spells?
1.
None.
One. Oh, Lord.
Rooftop.
Oh yeah, roof.
Your combo
And then draw a
is
card.
supreme, my friend.
And then I'm going to play a Diagraph Colossus. And when it comes in, I'm going to draw a card.
Well, they're all in check.
And then I'm going to play a Death Baron. And when I cast Death Baron, Colossus is going to give me a tapped 2/2 zombie token. And then I'm going to draw a card when
It
it
also
enters.
gets 1/1 counters.
For each creature
card.
in my graveyard, which is 1, 2, and so we've got 2 1/1 counters on it.
I'm just gonna put them right here.
And then I draw a card when it enters.
Wait, is it whenever a zombie enters? Or-
Yep. Kindred Discovery.
So would that tap 2/2 give you another card?
Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So whenever you play a zombie, you get 2 cards. Because one will bring in a tap zombie.
And I whiff right there.
Nice. You got blockers for days.
Well, whenever one of his
Uh,
zombies dies too, he creates a zombie.
Comes in untapped thanks to that Amulet of Vigor. Oh, I don't have a black. I have a white. So that's Depresso.
Depresso
I
espresso.
can't play Gravecrawler from the bin. I don't have black and I can't filter over. All right. I have to pass.
I'm going to play a mountain.
Ooh.
It's my land for a turn.
Yeah, man.
At this point, it feels kind of mute.
I mean, that's because Rooftop Storm's out over there and he can play
Whatever he wants, almost.
any zombie he wants for free.
Aggressive.
I'm going to pay 3 for a Herald's Horn. Choosing goblins. They cost 1 less. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature card of the chosen type, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. That's all I got past turn.
And just like
2
that,
left.
he
There's 2 left.
tries to crawl back into the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Trying.
I'm going
At
to
this point, it's
untap.
kinda mute.
Upkeep.
You don't know, board might
Draw.
be coming.
Really could.
No, that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to play a forest as my land for the turn.
You gonna destroy all non-land permanents? Come on, do it.
Maybe. I don't
Do
know.
it.
Possibly.
You won't do it.
Exile. Exile.
Yeah.
Merciless eviction. Come on.
Do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
At least one settled the record.
So I'm going to tap this, sack an elf. Each player sacrifices a creature.
Oh no.
The zombie I control died. Each opponent.
Did you play any non-creature spells before you did that?
No,
Cool.
I just simply tapped a Phyrexian Tower for 2 black.
Awesome.
2 green and 2 colorless. I'm going to attempt to play Casualties of War. I'm going to destroy target artifact, creature, enchantment, land, and planeswalker. All right. Which one of your zombies lets you get back stuff from the graveyard? None of them?
None of them.
Which one's bringing in the tap 2/2? I'm going to target him. Amulet of Vigor. Rooftop Storm.
There's so many threats there, Josh.
The reason he put up so many threats is because he knew they'd get
How many
smacked down.
How many lands does everyone have?
I have 3.
I have
3, 5.
just lands or lands and rocks. I have
Lands.
6
It's me.
altogether if you're counting rocks.
No, if you how
I
many?
gotta
lands
try
you-
them.
All right, I'll blow that triumph up. And
Creature, artifact, enchantment, land, no planes.
no planeswalker, so that's it for Casualties of War.
Zombie I control died. Each opponent takes 1 damage.
I cast a non-creature spell. He gains
Oh, you
2.
already did the 1 damage for
Another one just died.
Oh, another one.
He made me sack one to Grave Pact and then just blew one up.
Yeah, right. My bad.
You
Yeah,
make him lose
confused.
the life too, or
Or
him?
you-
I mean,
It's each
Yeah.
opponent.
Yeah, it's each
yeah.
opponent.
I only
Yeah.
saw you move Josh and mines, so
And
Well,
mine.
that was from him casting the
yeah.
non-creature.
What I
spell.
said is I only saw him
Oh,
move
yeah.
Josh and mines.
Tap 3, 4, and I'm going to play Canopy Tactician. Other elves I control get +1/+1.
Good lord.
I know, right?
Good thing I got a bunch of death touch.
Right. That'd make it even worse.
Good thing my board state's completely open.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, but
You would have
Tyler's
created
is
zombies.
huge as well.
Heck, you would have
so-
created zombies and drunk cards.
Whenever a non
The only thing that's
zombie
huge of
dies,
mine
just
is
one.
my health.
It's
right
him,
now.
yeah.
And then I take one damage and draw a card. You're right, Midnight Reaper. I forgot.
Well, no, you got Headless Rider too.
6, 7. That makes me the zombie.
Yeah.
And then Midnight Reaper deals one to me and I draw the card.
Okay.
And then Vengeful Dead dealt one. And I caught that.
And you still have that one whenever a zombie enters the battlefield, you draw a card.
Do you have a
Triggers.
spell book?
Move into combat.
I feel like that'd be a good thing. Oh,
I'm going to swing Lathril at
yeah, that's what I'm
Drew.
saying. A spell book for hand size.
No. If my graveyard fills up, I can filter it out into more
Okay.
zombies.
What did you do to me?
I'm swinging my commander at you for 3. Well,
That's
4.
four.
4.
That's really rather rude, my friend. But I will take 4 damage from commander.
All right, and I will 1, 2,
Commander,
3,
you
4.
had- he's hit you more than once.
He's only hit me once with the commander. This
Twice.
game.
Twice.
Twice.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're at 7
So
commanders.
3 and then 4. So
I
That's,
create
again,
4
rude.
elves.
I thought he hit me with the commander last game
Nope.
at the end. But
And I played a forest as my land for the turn, so pass.
Ooh.
I got 7, 8 creatures to block with. Okay. He'll still get a creature by me. I know it. But they're all 3/3s. Except for him, he's a 4/4.
tap all my mana,
well, if he swings
play
at
combo
you
ball in my
and
turn.
he kills your creatures, he has to
Untap.
sacrifice creatures too.
Upkeep, draw.
We lose life.
I'll play this command tower as my land for turn. I'm going to tap 2 before doing anything else, and I'm going to disenchant that Grave Pact.
Right.
Actually, I'm going to disenchant your Swiftfoot Boots. And now your commander doesn't have hexproof anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 1 black, and I'm going to cast Gravecrawler from my graveyard. When I do so, Tormod's going to see a card move from my graveyard, and he's going to give me a tapped 2/2 zombie token.
Mhm.
And then Kindred Discovery is going to trigger twice. I'm going to draw 2 cards. And then I'm going to tap 3 and play Phyrexian Altar and show you guys a loop where I sacrifice Gravecrawler, cast him again from the graveyard using the black, and kill you guys because Vengeful Dead's going to see him die that many times.
Good game.
Good game.
Well won.
Good game, everybody.
I had another mountain
You
coming.
want to see the cards in my hand?
Gary. Aha.
Harold, Wirewood, and Great. Oh no, the Anthem and the freaking Great Helm.
I had a Goblin Matron, Thrine Dynamo, a Recruiter, but it would have been stupid to use that.
Great game,
We're
guys.
just waiting for one more turn to come back.
Yeah, I was trying. Man.
That's how it is with Magic, though. It's
Yeah,
always
it
like
happens.
that.
It happens.
It's always close.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's a pretty well balanced game. As long as everybody.
Yeah,
fills their
goblins
decks
ain't
right.
always scary.
Zombies. That was a good board wipe.
That was.
I needed board wipe. I was like, crap. He's already got elves. He's already got goblins. He's already got impact tremors. He put out Conball. It's time.
Yeah, that was a pretty efficient wipe.
All right, well, that
All
does
right,
us
one more
for
shout
today.
out. Don't shut us down yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our game for the evening. I hope you all had a blast. Thank you to anyone who watched. Thank you to all viewers, all watchers, all subscribers, and anyone who likes the content. Remember, if you want some EDH gameplay, you can always come watch us right here Saturday from 11 o'clock till about 2 o'clock. That's when we're usually going to be running. I hope to see you all soon. I hope a couple of you like, commented, and subscribed, trying to get yourself some free tickets to Spooky's game night. I hope you all have an amazing Saturday. Thank you all. I hope that weather stays beautiful. Once again, a shout out Little Brown Jug, Amaya's Fresh Mexican Grill, Insane Wrestling Revolution, Detroit 8 Mile Vodka, Mint Cannabis. They'll always hook you up 35% off your first visit, or 30%. I don't know. It's a really good deal.
30.
Monroe Sports Center, Lane's Pizzeria, Deb's Floral Design Special Events, Mugsy's Sports Grill and Bar, and of course, always my man Josh, who's back there working the camera right here at Brain Jerk, and of course, Brain Jerk for letting me occupy their time and space. I hope you all have an amazing